Bulbasaur, I need you to stay up here. What do you mean you think you saw us and committed an attack of exploding? So you should still have bomb privileges. I think they just cost currency. So I wanted to talk to everybody about this. So there's updated sprites, and there's the ability to have like clothes and shinies and different variations. Like you can see, I think I'm like a pumpkin Venusaur right now. Right now, I currently have it set up that like there's a battle royale that can take place. As long as you are active in the chat and a follower of the channel, you'll have an avatar, and then we can start a battle royale game. So with that, you can earn credits. I can give out credits. You can buy, then use the credits to buy skins and clothes and stuff if that's what you wanted to do with it. Or we could just do like if you're a tier 1, you would get access to everything and we don't have to worry about the credits. You spent your money to squash the cat. So this currency is specifically in the Avatar game. It's outside of Twitch. That is funny, though, that you recreated that. And hey, Atlas, how are you doing? Welcome on in. The only thing that I kind of ran into is, so Twitch gives you way more custom, like ability to customize these avatar things than YouTube does. So that's the only part that's not kind of fun. You need shiny Metagross. Yeah, that's fair. That's a good shiny. To change the character's name, if you're on the Twitch side, I think if you go to whatever channel has the live stream, there should be some sort of like manager where you can do it manually. Or if you type !, avatar, space, and then a Pokemon's name, it should update it for you. You said you're only here because you're tired and you have college in 5 hours. You're not sleeping until you get your shiny Spiritomb. How far are you on that? You switched to the Masuda. Nice, nice. That is the way to do it. Yeah, so right now, the way to do the shiny wizard is you would have to be a tier 1 and you would have to use the currency that is a part of this avatar game to buy that stuff. So that's the feedback I'm looking for. I think there's megas too. But we just have to get it all set up if that's the way we want to go here. But I think if we do, let me see if I can figure out how to do this. So if you look at the avatars, it's starting a battle royale now. And then whoever wins this, I think you get 200 credits. And then those are the credits that you can use to buy shiny skins and stuff. I'm a Delibird, I'm gonna die. So the updated pack that came with these other avatars, it's unfinished. This is all like a community created and ran thing. But currently it's unfinished, so there are some Pokemon that are missing. Like I noticed that Sunkern wasn't in there, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't know if the typing does anything. I know, Aiden. When I saw that wasn't in there, I was looking to see if there was a shiny. And I was like, oh, come on. All right, it's down to Wizard and Katie. Is it? Literally, it's down to 1 hit. Oh, Wizard with the win. Wizard with the win. That's awesome. Congrats, Wizard. You won the first battle royale on here. I don't know that Delibird has a shiny either, Cookie, when I was looking at the skins for that. There's a Christmas, though. I think I can put you in Christmas attire. There you go. So, Aiden, I deleted out the other stuff that I had in here because the packs are so big. There's like an upload limit that you can basically have on the tool at a time. I just moved it out of the folder that I was in, so I need to manually go through the other folder and see if I can find that Sunkern. And if I can do that, then I'll push it back. What am I? So I'm a... oh, sorry, I picked up Wizard, I think. This is like a Halloween Venusaur, it looks like. He's purple and has a giant pumpkin on him. I thought it was pretty cool. So Aiden, in the long story longer, if I can add it back, I'm going to try to add your Sunkern back, but I can't make any promises because the skin pack that's in here now is different. I've noticed that too, Wizard, with the stream rewinding. I don't know what that is. I've noticed it not on my stream specifically, but other streams that I've watched. I think it was more on the YouTube side. Oh, you joined right at no sun, Kern. That's fair. Yeah, so basically, we got a new pack that I'm running the avatar skins on because I saw that it comes with shinies, but it doesn't have everything completed. But it should have Pokemon generations 1 through 9. So I think it has everybody on here now. Venusaur after midnight. That's awesome. All right, enough avatar talk. Let's get into our Nuzlocke here. And I'm still looking for a tool to hide all the command messages that are going in. I think I'm going to have to switch the multi-chat from Castro Labs to, I think it's Social Stream Ninja. That's just the research I'm still doing. Just to give everybody an update on that. Can you see a name of pack to see available bonds? So what I could do, I can give you what it is on stream avatars. I don't have a list myself though, but I think the community that created it does. I think it's called Dexmons. Yeah, here it is. KTB on the lookout here. I'm gonna try to put a message in the chat, and I want to make sure that it doesn't pick up as spam because it's coming from me. This link though, Aiden should take you to the download where I got that from. Hopper, welcome on in, welcome on in. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. All right, so just to get caught back up, we finished the 7th gym last time. So I think we are headed back to Goldenrod, and that's where we wiped last night, or not last night, I'm sorry. The run before this was at the Rocket Hideout. We need to get our legend. Cookie, I'm keeping you awake. Well, good. I'm glad you're here, man. And I apologize if I sound nasally. I've been battling some intense allergies like the last 5 days. They've been kicking my butt, so took some time off to sleep because I legitimately couldn't even see. They were so bad at times. In Rising Ruby, I feel like the name sounds familiar, Wizard, but I don't know enough to talk about it. Is that I guess it's a ROM hack, probably, though. Cookie, I've been waiting to. Believe me, brother, I've been wanting to stream. I have like a couple times a year where the allergies just destroy me. Aiden, once you pick one that you like and you are that Pokemon, let me know. And I'll see if I can update something for you. Yeah, Hopper, allergies have been getting you too. It is no fun. No fun at all. It's an Omega Ruby ROM hack. That's pretty cool. How does the 3DS emulation, does that work pretty well for most folks that are doing that? I haven't read a lot of good stuff about 3DS emulation. You like how there's a YouTube Turtwig and a Twitch one? Yeah, after a while, one of them will time out, whichever one you're not chatting on. You use Citra. Okay, that's good to know. All right, we are here to get a flying Pokemon, so I can go back to Goldenrod. Let's get rid of this guy. So yeah, if we beat Rocket Hideout, this is going to be the furthest that we've made it in the HeartGold randomized Nuzlocke challenge. Is missing no on there? It looks like it is. That's amazing. Yeah, I thought there were some cool cool changes to this skin pack that made some of the missing Pokemon okay. Atlas, you said you'll chat on both to keep both avatars running. That's awesome. Some of the legendaries I have behind those coins too. So you have to basically get more coins, and then you can use the coins to buy some of that stuff. And you can get coins by giving them out like this. I think if you do !duel and put somebody's name, and then the person that you said duel to does !accept, you guys can duel one-on-one too, and then you can get credits from that as well. He said, I'm gonna cry making my bombs and legends cost money. I thought it was something like it could be fun to work up to, you know what I mean? I don't know, if it's lame, we can always change it. It said all 9 gens in the description, but you're right, there's a Google Doc. Yeah, it's honestly crazy. I think it's all a work in progress, and that's how they are they're keeping that going. Cookie said legend, sure, but I can't abuse Aiden with bombs now. Well, I found this out too, Cookie. I can pin you when you turn into a cookie monster on us and Aiden. This whole tool is ridiculous, honestly. Alright, I don't know how to unpin you. Okay, I figured out how to unpin you. Sorry about that. Alright, so Dustox, we need you to come with us so we can fly. Yeah, I have the mobile stuff turned on, but I don't know if it's all working, to be honest. Some of the stuff is kind of finicky, honestly, like with the extension store. I want everything. I know, I'm the same way. Oh no, you're kind of invested. Well, cool. If you like it that way, with having the stuff cost credits, we can leave it that way. Because that's kind of what I was thinking, is it's going to make this part more enjoyable. But I will say this too, if you change platforms, it's only going to stay, your credits will only follow you, or they will follow on each platform, but not between, if that makes sense. So your YouTube's going to stay on YouTube, and your Twitch will stay on Twitch. If Wizard has coins, man, that's how he's bombing you, Cookie. Yeah, I don't know if the Mons actually matter in the Battle Royale or not. It's KT versus the Cookie. Ooh, Cookie with the win. You have some credits to buy bombs now. There's a command to check your currency. I don't know that it'll actually respond back though, because I think I have the broadcast alerts turned off. So that's going to be part of the next chat. But Atlas, are you... Your Delibird, it says you have 110 currency right now. Actually, no, that was KT. Yeah, Alice, it says you have 62 currency, sorry. So Cookie, if you're on the Twitch side, actually anybody who's on the Twitch side, if you go to the main page and scroll down, it shows it on my page now. Like if you go to the actual channel itself and you're not zoomed in to the stream that's running, there's a stream avatar panel that's below like the goals. And like mine shows my Venusaur and it says that I have 200 gold. You found it. Nice, nice. I think bombs cost 1 million. I'm just kidding. I think they cost like 10 or 15. Savannah, welcome on in. That's amazing. All right, let's see if we'll actually leave this city. All right, so actually I think we can just run right into the rocket hideout. I do need to go in prepared though, so we don't lose anybody. And the next level cap is, let me see here, 41. This is a Pokemon stream? Right, no, this is a stream, avatar stream, apparently. Yeah, when you say, can you kick me, what do you mean from the stream? You can hang out if you want to. I think you can buy the megas, Cookie. If you look at the store from the extension, I think that's going to be the easiest way to get that. Yeah, he's in there. I need 120 points for Victini. Well, here, do another... Kick another one off while we're getting prepped for Rocket Hideout. Is Rayquaza going off? Oh, jeez, he is. Look, in my defense, I'm learning a lot of this stuff on the fly with you guys. Is how all the Pokemon are interacting. That's hysterical, though. Oh, he's gone though. See, you guys are good. You guys are fine. Aiden with the Torterra stomping. I'm gonna take Jump, the Sackmon. Ooh, Aiden with the win. Aiden with the win. Cookie. He is very hostile. There we go. Warning, the cookie can get a bit hostile at night. Yeah, the Ray Ray was kind of crazy. I did not expect him to pull out all those moves. The cookie. Yeah, that's the way to it's the only way to refer to the cookie. Cookies in air jail. All right, let's check levels. You guys are having me you're having me laugh at this too much. I gotta update this overlay. So we're taking in Typhlosion, Mr. Shucky, did you get a shine? I don't know, honestly. That's awesome. Sometimes they update, sometimes they don't. Yeah, exactly. When the Pokemon stream becomes a stream of Avatars Battle Royale. At least all the avatars are Pokemon, right? Still somewhat counts. Alright, let's save it. Oh, we gotta get that outfit right, underground. So when, I think it's during the Battle Royales, whenever the Pokemon goes back to its Pokeball, you can customize the Pokeball that it goes into. So that's what that is for. The other overlay did not have that. That was something new to this one. Or Stream Pack, whatever you want to call it. Alright, chat, here's the coolest, like, 2 minutes running around as Team Rocket. Aiden Cookie, you're cracking me up. And Wizard, the Twitch currency is different than the Avatar currency. The Avatar currency is only itself. Cookie, I'll put you back in air jail. Alright, Freedolf, you are immediately in danger. Let's go Shucky. Can you lift up Uber because he's a higher being than other Pokemon? Lord Helix. This Typhlosion is our special attack goat right now. This paralysis is getting Shucky. Come on, Shucky. There he goes. There's this ban button Pokemon. You guys want me to pin Cookie up in the air again? Is he out of control? Okay. He said if you don't put me in air jail, I'll bomb Cookie or bomb Aiden again. Alright, buddy, here you go. I don't think so. If he can, that would be hysterical. He's just dropping bombs from the air. It looks like he can only give hearts from up there. He said that's what I'm testing. Did you just try to set this up? Here, I'll put currents, or put some stars down here. He might have bombed. Ooh, with the earthquake. Ooh, False God the Third, we got to get you out of here. I was hoping we could hit him with the crit, but that is not happening. Perp. We need you. I think only mods can do the Battle Royale Atlas. So if anybody else if you were trying, that's probably why that's not working. I do wonder what happens if we start one with Cookie up in the air. Oh, it dropped him down. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to see. I'm gonna run back and heal just because of that paralysis real quick. Fantastic news, I got what I wanted. What'd you get, Aiden? I feel like Cookie's cooking somehow. Every time I look, he's winning. You bought the Victini? Nice. It's a good one. Yes, 41 is our next cap, I think. Yep. Neo, welcome on in. Welcome on in. We're making our way through Rocket Hideout right now, and by making it through, we've battled one person because we keep getting sidetracked by avatars and battle royales. Pulling out the champions meta. That's awesome. I think you could just straight buy it. I don't know though, honestly. Is it two more? Cookie, you're out of control. So was he still able to use the bombs from the air? Alright, so we gotta remember we're not battling that top guy. Cookie with the back-to-back wins. I think he is hacking somehow. He's cheating. You're just here for the avatar hopper? I think most of us are. Let's check his PC. Yeah, KT, look into that, please. SBK, what's going on? Oh, you beat Pokemon Black. Very nice, very nice. You said I can't afford the bombs, but I got the shiny. Oh, that's a good shiny. Can I be in air jail to flex my Darkrai? If we're putting you in air jail, I don't know why that's so hard to say. We can do that. We got to keep you away from bombing people. Oh, the GOATS team was Embor, Unpheasant, Galvantula. I don't know how to say that. That C name. That's awesome. Leapard and Simisage. It's very cool. I like the monkey, the 3 monkey, whatever the typings are, like the 3 different typings. The grass, water, and fire mons are really cool. I always liked Pampor the best. Oscar Carroll, yo, yo, yo. Welcome on in, man. The 1, 2, 3. You'll sub for 10K. Penguin, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Oh, did I won the... It's my first Battle Royale win, guys. Yeah, here for that. I'm gonna change mine to Whalmer. I feel like that's a little more fair. Get a little free Dolph action in there. Oh, Wizard, that sounds good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And Hopper, yeah, so I think the way, if I understand it correctly, there's basically a database that is stored on your computer. So when you buy that game, and everybody who joins gets a free avatar, or gets like an avatar and whatnot, and whenever I turn the game off, it keeps like a profile in there. So then when you guys come back, you should have your same name, your same skins and everything. But we're going to test that. And that's the nice thing too, is it's all free. You know what I mean? It's all just a part of that. I don't even know that I can give credits out. I can start a battle royale though. When Hoser wins, everyone should get 100. Yeah, there you go. I can drop these stars when Hoser wins. And then we do... Brother's gonna get put on a watch list. I know. We have said the bomb word a lot. Yeah, Cookie, I agree with that statement. Aiden is he's one of us. If Juan was here, he would agree with me. But Aiden is definitely one of the hosers. Wizard, I'm gonna bomb you instead. Cookie is out for the Avatar blood today. Alright, I only brought one water Pokemon with us, and we're not going to be able to use him, because he does not have a lot of health. Do we have... any grass moves. I don't think I brought any grass moves because that makes sense. I'm going to go to jump. We're going to heal him. Cookie, you're crazy. Yeah, I'm with Aiden. How about we don't bomb anyone? I'm not even sure what's going on. That is crazy. Who ended up winning that one? Forgot to ask him. It's the new stuff. How has everyone been? I have been doing good, Aiden. I hope you have well, and I hope everybody in the chat has. I was fighting some allergy stuff late last week that went into the weekend, so took a couple days off to rest from that. But other than that, I am getting on along. Hopper won. Congrats, Hopper. This is the greatest chat we've had in a while. I love the don't make me have to work. Yeah, definitely allergy season. Hope not many more. I agree. It's been this over the weekend was not fun. Like, I couldn't see. I was having a hard time breathing. All right, I think we just need to keep running up this way. We'll get to the yeah, this is the office we were looking for. We actually might make some progress tonight, chat. You said it was all Umbreon. I did nothing. Yeah, shout out Umbreon. You just did this part in Storm Silver. Nice, nice. Yeah, this is where we wiped on the one run that we got this far in. The nice thing is we have at least 3 teams in reserves, so I'm liking the way this run's feeling. And shout out Free Dolph and False God the Third. I don't remember what level this guy was, but I know our level cap is 41, and we're rocking like 35s. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, this tracker doesn't show me that, so I think we're gonna be fine. Let's save it really quick. Cookie wins again. Cookie, you're out of control. Hashtag ban Cookie. You guys are killing me. Put him in air jail. Okay. I somehow got wizard too. He said we. Yeah, I don't know how that happened. That was awesome. He said for having the victory Pokemon. I'm not doing that. Alright, chat, here he is. Ban Malcolm with the lick-a-tongue. with the Lickitung. Honestly, I bring Jump as the Sackmon every time, and he cooks every single time. You said right on top of the screen. What's the top screen for? So when you're playing on the DS, you have a top screen and a bottom screen. Ooh. Jump with almost his last cook. Ooh, you're playing on a GBA right now, Aiden? That's pretty hype, honestly. I was looking at 3DSs and trying to figure out how hard it is to mod them, too, because I have an old 3DS that I haven't played in a while. I don't think I have any flying type Pokemon either. Let's go. What are you playing on GBA right now? Cookie, back to air jail, sir. I look down and it just says hug, bomb, hug, bomb. Oh, jeez. You got me with a joke again. You do have a GBA, though. Yeah, honestly, I love having the actual hardware, but being able to speed up on an emulator, I think I've said this before in here, being able to speed up on an emulator, just the quality of life that gives you in itself is wonderful. You modded a 3DS and it was quite easy. Okay. Does it give you access to like every game? Is that what the idea behind modding is? I think I might own Minish Cap. I think that was like one of the last GBA games that I bought like years and years and years ago. I've never beat it though. You do get a lot of games. I got you, Cookie. You got Pokemon Bank. I have that legitly, I think on 2 different 3DSs, or I think I have it on the Zelda 2DS and then my normal 3DS. It's a phenomenal game. I have heard nothing but good things about that game. Oh, okay, Wizard, that's good to know. You can do that. He said escape air jail. That didn't work, I just let you down. So I found a ROM for Pokemon Rangers, and I have a ROM for Pokemon Mystery Explorers of Sky. And I was thinking of incorporating some like story type games in maybe 1 or 2 nights a week. So I don't know what your guys, your thoughts on that. If you're thinking more Pokemon Ranger, maybe some Mystery Dungeon. I also have the Mystery Dungeon on Switch as well. The goat said, Hoser, don't do it. No, put him higher. He's our brother. Put them all the way up here. Alright, Venusaur, get out of here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Don't kill our brother. I do love Venusaur. I had to get through him, man. I can't lose here. So that's I've been debating that. I don't know. It depends how our team looks once we get through here. I might call it a win after we beat this Elite Four, but I also kind of want to get through all the way. And the tracker that I'm using to track the badges has 16 on it, so I feel like I'd be a hoser if I didn't. You know what I mean? Not the good kind of hoser. Glade, where did you go? False God, where's your Thunderstone? We actually have one of those on backup in our PC box. Grizzly Bear, you probably want to get that checked out, to be honest. They make things called showers, too. Nuzlocke to red is a legit flex. That's kind of what I was, you know what I mean? That's kind of what had me thinking about it. Oh, I don't want to lose Glade here. I looked away. I think I hit first, though. Can I see what my speed is here? Before I commit to this. 43 speed. I don't think I'm going to hit that. Cleared without losing anybody. Look at that. So in this, all the stats are all randomized for even the Pokemon that you're battling. So you can't always like rely what they're usually are with like the speed and whatnot. You know what I mean? Did you win one, Atlas? Nice, nice. Alright, let's heal really quick. I knew Whipper was the GOAT. I love his new form too. The one that looks like a giant chocolate bar. Yeah, Cloudire is really cool. Yeah, he is on here. I was wondering if he was. Do you eat bugs? Are you a frog, Atlas? If you're a frog, I might say yes. If you're not, yeah, I'm with Aiden. If you're not a frog, leave him be. I think this is the guy that wiped us last time. This scientist right here with the salamans. But he's crunchy. That's it, I'm bombing Atlas. That might be a W use of bombs this time, Cookie. He said, let's calm down. He's like, I'm just eating a cricket, guys. Come on. Hashtag crunchy. Alright, so we got the basement key. That takes us, I think that's in the underground, right? Crunchy is the stream word of today. Yes, it is. Shout out Murray. Murray, I think, is my favorite character on Sesame Street. And he's not even a main character anymore. It's kind of crazy. A rival fight is incoming. Thank you for that. Yeah, it looks like his highest is 34, so I think we're still good. He has 2 34s. I appreciate that heads up, though, for real. KT with the, we know word number 1 is Bomb Aiden. I'm not going to try to repeat any of those words or pronounce any of those words, Cookie, but I like your list. W list. He said, brother. Brother is so British. Beef House, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm adding Hogsmeade. It was giving Hogsmeade, honestly. Alright, save. And then we're going to take on the underground. I'm British and I'm proud. You should be, Cookie. You should be. We are playing Pokemon HeartGold. We're doing a randomized Nuzlocke. We have 7 badges so far. We're working through Rocket Hideout, and then we will be working on our way to the 8th gym. But everything is randomized as far as the Pokemon, the starters, everything in like the wild, all the trainers, gyms. Movesets are randomized, but the typing is still the same. Stats are randomized. And I can't remember if abilities are or not. Aiden says it makes me uncomfortable how close we are. Yeah, you might. Yeah, that's fair, Aiden. That is legitimately fair. In your case specifically. He said you're safe. Trust is a thing that is earned. He said, like, respectfully. I have no reason. Yeah, I might be with Aiden on this side. Shiny Hagrid. Let the wizard cook. Let the wizard cook. Cookie, I don't think you don't get trust that way. I could be wrong. He said. All right, we're putting False God in the front because he has our best speed. I think we have to go through both of these guys anyway. The British man is oppressing the Irish again. Ooh, Rhyperior. Should have stuck with Freedolph. Use Final Gambit. Thanks, Alice. Back at you. Shiny at that. Oh, here's the rival battle. Fan Neo. Alright, with the Aggron first. Come on, Freedolph, hold out. But the surf again. Alright. Let's get nervous on that. Let's go. She's pulling out the Piplup with the hammer. Whew, I was hoping he could hit one, and of course the paralysis stops it. We might have to go eradicate. Jump! Oh, our sack mod's finally sacked. All wizard in the Storm Silver. Luxray line gets dark type. That's really cool. I know that's our first loss of the night. I honestly didn't bring a ground Pokemon somehow, or a fighting type. I might just have to go False God. Just try to use our steel, just because this way he can't damage us. You got attached to jump. I did too, Aiden, honestly. I used him a couple times through the Rocket Hideout, and I was like, alright, he's really not that bad. The Rat Pack, no. He was a good rat. Alright, this Battle Royale is in honor of Jump. For the Fallen. Alright, I did set myself up nice with False God here in the Poliwag. Gardevoir. Luckily have Flash Cannon. For Jump, you made that sound like a video sponsor. Eating crickets is kind of wild. Yeah, ads they're never fun, but we do appreciate you watching them. Being here to support the hosers. I don't know if you can hear us, Wizard, but it is 1 3-minute ad every hour, so then that way it's not broken up throughout it. We really need to use our Gallade. Our Gallade is not doing the best right now. Alright, I'm running another one. There's 1 minute left from what it shows on my side, or 1 minute 40. So I'm going to be right back in like 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I just sat down and everyone's... Alright, I think that means we should do another Battle Royale, right? It seems like it's really hitting off. He's a whooper, it's allowed. Alright, I think the ad stuff should all be done now. So the way that the ads work, if you don't hit like a set limit or a like minimum amount of ad time that they give you. It runs ads every time people join your channel. And so the way that I am trying to have it run is when I go live, it runs 3 minutes of ads, and then it keeps the channel open for the next 57 minutes. And then whenever that hour is up, it basically will run another 3 minutes. And then after that 3 minutes, it's another 57 minutes with no ads. So that's kind of the way that the options that they give you, and the way that I was trying to set it up so then it's like minimal interference. And then during that ad time too, for folks that can't be here, like I use it to go get water or like step away to use the restroom, whatnot. So I try to make sure that like everyone's not missing out on stuff, if that makes sense. KT with the wind, sandstorm with the wind. I don't know then, Atlas. Consider yourself lucky. Because it popped up on my side that it was pushing the ads. All right, I'm getting a little nervous about this Arbok, this Charbok. Very common pocket sand win. Yeah, it's kind of cool that they drop healing in there. All right, we're gonna go with the discharge. We immediately got the paralysis too, so that's pretty sick. Shadow Force. Discharge again. Okay, I was afraid for nothing because we have False God the Third on our team. Should I shiny hunt Dracovish or God? Both are cool shinies. Arceus is really, really cool though. I think Arceus in the store is like 10k on this too. It's something crazy. Yeah, because I meant to do this for you, Cookie. Oop, I think I did the wrong one. Hold on. Oh, Azurus with the gifted tier 1. Yeah, W Neo. Thank you for the tier 1 gift. W's in chat for Neo. And I know he's always the name of my rival, but he's really not my rival. I heard another sound and I don't know what that sound was, but I appreciate whatever that sound came from. I always feel like a goofball when that happens. Yeah, W's all around. The sound of Jump going to the farm. I know, rip Jump. R.I.P. the Jump. I think only mods can do the mass stuff. And Cookie, you have to type !, accept, I think, and then it'll let you accept the duel. I think that's the way that works. All right, Raticate. I'm sorry you're going to the farm. You were loved. And just for that, I'm going to be Eradicate for a little bit. They have a Alolan on here too. That's awesome. There's no shiny. There's a regular, a female, and a Alolan. That's amazing. Oh yeah, look, you guys are dueling right now. All right, let's see who we should add. So Cookie is hacking. He's definitely winning a lot. It's pretty awesome. So right now we're rocking a Heracross, a Magneton, Typhlosion, Whalmer, and Gallade. Yeah, let's take Cacturn. Let's get some grass moves in dark. Or do we get rock type? Because I keep complaining about not having rock type. Well, he has Earthquake. The Geodude named Geodude. So I'm sitting here popping Tic Tac like they're him and him furiously typing on his phone. Dude, I love me some Tic Tacs, to be honest. Aiden's all about just having fun, man. He's not trying to fight. Are the slots in roulette working? KS02, welcome on in. Welcome on in. For anybody who is new that's joining the chat, we are working on a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold right now. We are in the basement of the Rocket Hideout. Where's the Name Raider? I'm invested in the most healthy option, gambling. Especially virtual gambling, when it's not real money. It's the best time. Name Raider HeartGold. Oh, is it really? I was thinking it might be in this town, honestly. That's hysterical. It's the Spider-Man meme, me to me. Alright, you guys know what we need to do. We're using Geodude, who we did name Geodude because we didn't think we were going to get him on our team. We're naming him Neodude. Neodude is very loved on our channel. Cookie, are you trying to attack yourself? Cookie used confusion? So the Neodude that we had, we just didn't nickname him because it gave me the one that we caught that I gave to the professor or whatever it was for the quest that was up there in the area that we caught the the Safari Zone. Yeah, it's the same one. We on the same page. All right. So the slots work, but the roulette doesn't. All right, I got to make a note of that. Thank you. There's like a boss battle mode. I don't know that it's going to work, but we can try to do it. And there's a basketball mode, but I know that the basketball mode doesn't work. So when I start this, you guys might have to do !join. But I think I have it set to auto. Oh, it's going to work. This is the furthest I've ever seen it get. This is crazy. Alright, I'm going to use my time wisely and not watch this and use rare candies. So we need to level up our Geodude. Did I just buff you guys by clicking the screen? Cookie hacks again. Is it letting you guys interact and do anything, or is it all random? I think it's random. I gotcha. Yeah, I'm clicking the screen again and it's not doing anything, so I think it is random. If I'm meant to be attacking, I'm throwing. You know, you're doing great. This is our first boss battle as a stream, so everybody's doing exactly what they should be. Using a bow just like Night Rain. I know, I thought that was funny when I saw that Heracross had the bow. The time has almost come for Rayquaza to descend. Ooh, Bam Bang, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Hosers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So if you are a new follower of the channel, if you're watching the Avatar game that's playing right now, if you type in the chat, it should add you to the overlay now. You killed the pumpkin. Nice. I watched most of it. And in that time, I got Graveler to the level we needed, almost. Alright. So Neodude is now a Graveler. Congrats to him. Vote to give Hoser Rayquaza with struggle. What? That's one of my favorite emojis. Most of the poorly drawn Pokemon the shiny Pokemon that you see are ones that we made in what was that game? The Tamagotchi Life. I went back and took screenshots and then redrew them on my my iPad. I want to check out Neodude's stats really quick. Speed is ridiculous, 73. Must knock Bulbasaur down again. He's more on the special attack. Yeah, this guy's not going to be great. That is a very fast rock. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. I think the speed's the only thing he's going to be good for right now. Oh, Wizard, what's that? I'm going the wrong way. I think we have to go into the underground, right? Let me save it. Welcome back, Atlas. Welcome back. What's the Aura trio in Pokemon? Maybe the monkeys. I feel like they have a lot of aura. All the Kalos legends. Yeah, I didn't know that that's what they went by either. Someone did a poll of trio legends. Oh, I did not know that. That's cool though. Yeah, I think you get credits for the boss game that we just did too, Wizard. You unlocked Mewtwo. Nice, nice. Alright, so it looks like we have to go down there. I think I can get around battling this guy, though. Did you just lose 100 in slots? Cookie has given 23 hugs. Did you count? How can you tell? Is there a stat somewhere? That's amazing. Did you win, Aiden? I think that was all of your money based on how to... It was 205 specifically. You did. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't know how the how it does the accounting for that, for the over and unders. Oh, that's crazy. So you won it and only gave you 50% back of your money. Yeah, I wonder if maybe that whatever you win is based off of like a percentage or something, or maybe it's set to a set number. I don't know. Atlas, sending shiny luck your way. I know Metagross is never good when you see it. Actually, I think we're gonna be fine. We're gonna do Mud Shot. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. Katie with it, just like real life. Aiden lost all his money. Oh no. With the super effective. Don't get twisted. I will not learn from my mistake. Respect for keeping it real. Facts. Oh, okay. So I have to press the buttons. So that's purple. So red and blue. I was overcomplicating that. Alright, we need to heal. Fun fact, just do it from the colors left to right and it just insta-solves the puzzle. I did not know that. So you mean up here just hit blue, green, red? Oh, wow. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I had actually already solved it on an accident, not even realizing that I did. What luck. Alright, let's get out of here and we'll just restart this, because now I'm not gonna be able to figure it out. Ooh. Jamie Garcia with the follow. Welcome to the Hosers. Welcome, welcome. We are working, for anybody new that's tuning in, we're working on a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. We are making our way through the basement of Rocket Hideout right now. We have 7 badges. This is the furthest that we've been. I think this is attempt number 6. We've had one other attempt that made it almost this far. We wiped like right before this part, and we're gonna win this time, I think. Does the mass fart work? That response tells me all I need to know. Yeah, fart is a command. It's kind of ridiculous. There's a sound that goes with it too, but I have all the sounds turned down because I didn't want to like mess with making a sound in OBS and everything for it. But there absolutely is a fart command. My favorite is it's the kiss command. It'd be funny. I mean, it's funny either way, honestly. But that's amazing. All right, let's save it again. I didn't expect it. All right, Cookie, it doesn't actually do anything. There were people in here one night that were doing it, and it was cracking me up. Like, everybody was saying, using a kiss command that didn't even do anything. I think it should do something now. He said, I've been lied to. And for anybody who is who's watching and wants an avatar, all you have to be is a follower of the Twitch channel or the YouTube channel, and if you're an active chatter in the chat, it'll pop up and you can take part in the shenanigans. Ooh, almost got caught there. Do we think this guy's worth getting to? Is it just for this item, or does this guy have something else? Aiden with the $3, my life savings. You guys want to do another boss? Hopefully it does another one. Oh yeah, there it goes. I think there's 2 of them that I have. Oh, that's the guy I'm saving. W. Aiden. Hey, Ben's revenge. It took me a second to get that joke. My ear's still popping. L for allergies. L for allergies. You came all this way just at the last second to decide it's not for it. You're like, actually, I'm going to cut this corner and not save this guy. Oh, Atlas, yeah, does it add you in here if you're not? I think you have to be an active chatter. There is like a timeout on that thing. Ooh, with the super effective. All right, Houndoom. Free Dolph with the win. Yeah, I don't know that it'll bring you back during the boss battle though. Because if it's not right now, this is the we're testing this live, coming to you live at the turn of the tides, as we love to say. Oh, that's lame, Cookie. I've had that happen before too. Yeah, I don't know. I noticed that too. I think it has to be. That's cool though, so it doesn't just hose you. I wonder if you can actually lose too. Wait, this is live. I thought it was just a property video. Yes, this is Hoser coming to you from the future. Coming to you live. Hello, Sleep Talk Man. We got the card key. We're saving the old man. Please save the radio tower and all of the Pokemon nationwide. Can you take my future, please? What's in store? Lots of happiness and success. And lots of W's. I also foresee Cookie being nice to you. I don't know. That's just what I'm seeing. Cookie not in my future. Anytime you say absolute rage bait, it makes me laugh very, very hard. Anytime, Aiden, anytime. Who's this guy? Okay. He's just here to tell the Machoke to move. Oh, he's a part of the puzzle. It's been so long since I've made it this far in this game. I look over at the game and there's 3 of us on fire. Mods put Cookie in air jail. We got you. We got you. Yeah, we'll for sure do another boss. Aiden, that is amazing. Is there a way to make air jail a command? I don't know. Because you would technically, I have to pick them up and then pin them in the air. Like I have an actual, like, a pin bar. So maybe you could make like a pin command. Try !pin with somebody's name, see if it does something. I don't know. Where do we need to go? So I just made it all the way up top here, and this is apparently now where I need to go. All right. This card unlocks the shutter on the tower's 3rd floor. Take the elevator up from the basement. So we need to go to the 3rd floor. There's more than one of you, Cookie? Your different flavored cookies? Aren't cookies supposed to be sweet? Hogsmeade. With the unlurk, welcome back. Yeah, I left me some Raisin Canes, to be honest. I didn't realize that this was literally connected to everything. That's kind of crazy. Alright, so we got the card key. Actually, this is our way out, right? Should we go heal really quick? Just to get some PP back? I think we will. Did you lose your money again, Aiden? Alright, everybody lock in for another boss. We'll start it because I'm going to run back and heal too. I'm going to change to... DC5, welcome on in. We are doing a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold right now. We are working through the Rocket Hideout. We have 7 badges. So we are nearing the end of at least the first half of the game. If you guys beat the boss, don't spend all your earnings in one place. I'm not meaning anybody in particular when I say that. With the look, man. Fart boss. Can you imagine if that worked? That's exactly what I'm going to do. Your Dragonite, very cool. That's a good Pokemon. Cookie. I wouldn't expect anything else, to be honest. I try not to. But when I do, absolutely. Or better yet, green. Right. That's hysterical. Angel, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Honestly, same wizard. I don't always get flashbang, but when I do, it's because I threw it. That's a good PSA. I've been to a real casino one time in my life. I won $60 and I never turned back. And I bought a video game with that $60. And I only took like $20, I think. And I'd actually won more than that 60, but I started to spend my winnings. And then I was like, what am I doing? I don't even want to play this. And then I left and it worked out. Yeah, coffee is just bean soup. It's delicious bean soup at that. All right, do I go back to Radio Tower now because I have the key, the car keyed? Yes, okay, thank you. I was like, I'm like running back and forth between these two buildings trying to read. This is telling me to go to the 3rd floor and I'm inside a store. I'm like, this cannot be right. It's making me rhyme now. Your mom has a friend that's very lucky and won $500 slots. And that's fair. I feel like a lot of people lose a lot of money before they win money too with that stuff. Yeah, exactly, Aiden. Perfect casino experience. I also like virtual gambling though. It's fun. Like in different different games. You went to Vegas Wizard at 22 and won 30K. Yeah, that's extremely lucky. That's awesome. Cookie, don't do that IRL. And if you're learning that online, you definitely do not want to Google any of the stuff that has to do with that online. Yeah, I'm with Aiden. I genuinely wouldn't say that. Oh, Wizard. That is no fair. No fun. Is that Hangover 1 or 2? Hangover 1.5. Oh, these guys are going to battle us. I think we have to get back to the 3rd floor. Yeah. I'm with Aiden on this, Cookie. Don't explode, Pinecone. Alright, so we know that top trainer we haven't battled. And I know that the one doctor guy up here. Is this the 3rd floor? Yeah, I think that's where we have to go. That is never good, Cookie. And Aiden, thank you. Alright, a clay doll. I'm pretty sure this guy can explode. He has a lot of weaknesses. Let's go with the razor leaf, because we know we have speed. Ooh. We do not have the damage. Perp. Get out here. With the silver wind. What's better, one explosion or one mega aggron? Are you flinging people? I don't even know what's happening. I just looked over and everybody was gone. I have so much power. I need to heal Neo, dude. Yeah, let's go False Scout. Aiden, I think that money was from the boss battle. I just love the next message. Slots. Rip. I really like the Dragon Quest games, and there's a gambling game in, I think it's Dragon Quest 3 Remake. It's like one of those monster wrangling games, and it's a lot of fun. I'm playing through Dragon Quest 7 Remake right now, and I am loving it. Oh man, I won 777s when I bet nothing, not knowing I had actually input a wager. Oh, I didn't know that either. That's cool. Alright, I'm pretty sure this is a boss, based off of his hair looking like Jesse. Save it really quick. I think it's based off of the emotes, Cookie, that you'll see on the little slot thing. Sounds good, Wizard. Thanks for tuning in. It was good chatting with you. Enjoy your Pokemons. He said, how do I know if I won if your points are all gone? Is that how that works? The Chime Co. I love that emote, it cracks me up. $3:33 a.m. That is early or late. Your points won't load. You might be out of points then. So I think all in all, you guys think the new avatar thing is a win? Oh no. Neo, dude, don't look at the screen. It's fun. Good. I am glad. I tried to make the point stuff make sense, to like have something fun to do, so that way it's not just like it's all we get everything. Yeah, we did lose Neo, dude. I'm just moving past it and pretending it's not happening because I wasn't paying attention. He will be missed forever. He's not even the real Neo, dude. He wasn't shiny. Oh, Atlas with the tier 1. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Hosers. Rip Neo W avatar game. Yeah, seriously, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the support. W Atlas me when I'm lost and need directions. Yeah, if I'm lost and need directions Pokemon, I just ask Aiden. I did it to support you and unlock more avatars. Mainly avatars. Okay. Well, thank you either way. Welcome to the tier 1 hosers. I made a bunch of emojis and stuff that you have access to now too. I drew all of those on my iPad. Alright, Neo dude. I can't believe we lost you. Let me take a look, because I think we have another boss battle. She has 32s. If I spend real currency, I can get fictional currency to gamble. It's true. I mean, and honestly, your odds are probably a lot better at having fun, not losing all of your money because it's a set price. You know what I mean? If you do it that way. So you might be onto something. Ooh, Leonard, I'm sorry, with the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Hosers. Give a man a fish, he eats the fish. Teach a man to eat, and he has fish for an infinite time. However the saying goes. Yeah, I think you got that right, Cookie. I think you got that right. You're going to buy every shiny high card form. There you go. All right, so it looks like 32s are the next. So we are going to be fine on levels here. I am debating. I think I'm going to run back and get rid of our Neo dude. I can't remember if I battled this guy. I know this is not the right way. Big brain. Ooh, Atlas with the real saying. W Atlas. And for anybody new that is tuning in, we are working our way through a randomized Nuzlocke of Pokemon HeartGold. And everything's randomized as far as like the wild Pokemon, trainers, gyms, the starters, movesets. I think that's it. Everything, or stats as well, I'm sorry. The only thing that's not randomized is the typings. And potentially abilities, because I need to look at the setting for that one. This rocket hideout takes a lot of time. No, I think the cookie, or I think the saying goes, give Cookie virtual credit. He'll use it to buy bombs and blow up people. Specifically, Aiden. For what reason? Tune in. to never find out. You're gonna eat the credits? Yeah, Cookie does like some fish and chips. All right, so we low-key need a new Sackmon. Actually, I know who we're gonna take. We're taking Hoserade with all of his poison moves. Just don't tell me you've eaten shark. That's unforgivable. They're just the dogs of the sea. Shame pre-typed. I appreciate that. You've eaten dogfish? Interesting. I've caught some sharks off of piers. I like to fish sometimes. I've caught some like ribbon fish, they look like. Where like it's like almost like the ribbons that you tie off on balloons. They're really, really bright and everything too. And they had like razor sharp teeth. We added back Roserade. I have caught a shark, yeah. Just like on like a piers. You caught a turtle once? I had a pet turtle when I was a kid. We named it Tingle. And then we were kids, obviously, right? So we were playing with it outside, and I think we left it outside on accident. Yeah, we left him outside on accident, and he either ran away or died, but we just said that he lived under the house and ate pizza. Alright, we will do another boss, because I forgot to heal when I ran all the way back like a goofball. He was a Ninja Turtle. Yeah, he was really fast for a turtle, to be honest, and we were children. So I don't know, to be honest. All I know is we were playing with him outside. Pizza got there. We ate the pizza. We realized that the turtle was outside. We went back outside, and the turtle was not outside. So he's probably still eating pizza under the house, to be honest. There's only one turtle, so he made his own eggs and ate them. Only if you think about it too hard. Same Cookie. No way. Alright, chat. Now we're officially ready to go up to the next floor. He's related to Biscuit. Banger information. Alright, let's see what this guy's name is. The names are also randomized too. It says Ariana. I don't think that's her actual name. Actually, it might be. I think in this place it does show the right name. But this is where it'll show the randomized. Yeah, Sonya. I love me some Cubone. I hate to have to kill one. Oh, Cookie's a bard right now. He's up there playing the ukulele. Oh, that's like the Monster Hunter bard. That's why there's the music and everything. That's like the hunter horn. It's honestly really sick. You've never used a Cubone? I love Cubone. Love, love, love. I did a shiny hunt of Cubone in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. I did whatever the it's like the radar method, I think is what it's called or whatever, and I ended up with like 3 of them. And his shiny's not even the best, honestly. It's green, but I love them. Oh, did you use the new form of him? The Alolan form is crazy. Yeah, Pokeradar. That's the shiny method I was talking about in the Brilliant Diamond. It's like when the grass sparkles. Yeah, that's awesome. That is a really cool typing, honestly. We lost our... Do I have anybody with ice? I don't think I do. We lost our ground Pokemon. Like a goofball. Actually, ground wouldn't even do anything for this, so it's not like that matters. Let's go False God. Yeah, the pumpkin boss is kind of crazy, honestly. I feel like you guys cooked, Ooh, he almost just nuked False God when I looked away. Alright, extra sensory. Gallade with the win. Happy 3:45 a.m. Yeah, I think they both are in the same time zone. Is that unimportant? Alright, we need to run back and heal because we almost lost our entire team. And by entire team, I just mean False God. I didn't use a lot of PP. I'm fine, actually. We are going to use full restores. Did you guys beat the pumpkin or did we wipe? I couldn't see the whole screen. There's no Cubone in the avatar list. That's unforgivable. What's the top screen do? Well, you see. Yeah, I think when I tab back over, it looked like the pumpkin was still standing. Atlas, come on, man. You got me. I looked down. I've done that before. That's why I started putting a Pokemon on the top of my mic, because I would tap the mute button with my nose. I almost said that was Camper Up. I didn't know if he was here for that, though. Alright, I'm going to save after that battle, though. This has been a W night. We only lost 1 Pokemon. Or, oh, we lost 2. I forgot about Neo Dude. Sad face. He's the one that was forgotten. He was the false Neo Dude, though. He wasn't real. Observation deck is next. Oh yeah, Cookie's lost his. He's in lose his mind zone. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Where I walk inside. And it like immediately turns me around. What color was my hair before I lost it? What color do you think it was? If you had to guess. Let's see what this guy's. This is Archer. He's 38. Yeah, I'm glad I looked at that. Yes, I asked the question like that on purpose because that's what one would think. I was gonna say green like Bulbasaur's bulb. Like I just walked around with a bulb on my head. Alright, we might have to level up like a second team here. But we have reserves, so we should be fine. But I'm going to take a couple 38s because this guy has a 38. He was actually headless until he started streaming. Yes. Of all truths, that is the truth. It's actually really, really long for most of my life. I think I'm going to go in leading with False God because he's fast AF as is. That's the lore. And you guys are getting some lore bombs tonight. I should wear a wig, one stream every other month. You'd rock the luscious locks. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was so long my hair touched my butt at one time. Like, honestly. Yeah, Alice, I've thought about that. Like, it'd be kind of funny. Like, if we were doing, like, so, like, when it comes around Halloween time, I think I'm going to do a Luigi's Mansion stream. I love Luigi's Mansion. And, like, if I had, like, Luigi wig, I would wear that in, like, a hat. But I also don't know how itchy wigs get. And, like, I couldn't sit here for 3 hours and wear an itchy wig. You know what I mean? But I could sit here in a Luigi hat. I also don't know where to buy a wig. Wear a bald cap. That seems like a lot. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I won't, but I'm not saying I won't. I'm not saying I won't. I also, so I love sharks, obviously. That's why I was saying we can't eat sharks a little bit earlier. I have a shark suit that when it's Shark Week, I'm going to bust out. I have to find it for one, or I would have already busted it out. But you guys have to tune in during Shark Week because it's going to be ridiculous. I think it's either in June or July this year. I have to look it up. Shave your beard for a Halloween stream. This beard took a very long time to grow in, man. You can't shave beauty. Aiden, I'm dying from that. Will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? That is one of the best YouTube videos ever. Alright. Sorry about that. I'm still getting over this allergy thing. I was already coughing, and then Aiden almost made me die from laughing at that. From the double cough. Alright, the ad break should have just ended. We are fighting the last boss in Team Rocket hideout. I just coughed a bunch, so my brain's all jumbly. Coming to you live, False God the Third with the Thunder. He's going to show the people why he got his name. Never misses a thunder. He missed the thunder. Alright, he's coming back on the second time. With the second. He didn't even kill him, though. It's alright. False God, just stay alive. Number 2 close in levels. And this False God is better at speed. Have you worn wigs? I have not worn wigs. Cookie with the jab at the face. I'm saying the beard is beautiful, man. The beard. Yeah, Alice, you definitely will get no ads now because you subbed. And the first time you missed out, just thank the ad police. I don't know. I tried to do it in a way that the ads wouldn't be annoying to everybody, because it's either like they run every single time you open the channel, or you have to set like a certain time and that gives you like a minimum threshold that you have to run them on. But obviously they help support the channel, and I appreciate you guys for being here and also supporting the channel. I think it's kind of funny because these companies definitely have it figured out where they pay us, or they don't pay us, I'm sorry. Companies pay them to run ads, and then they sell to the viewers ways to block the ads. So it's like the people in the middle they're making bank on everybody. This might be a bad idea. I didn't realize the level. Oh, perp, Heracross. He really was not that good stat-wise, but he was shiny. I needed the bug moves. I didn't think about the -4 levels. It's just like Big Man all over again. That's on me, chat. Is the boss still going, really? Oh, geez, he really is. All right, we do get a free turn in here. I think I'm going to go Shucky. Yeah, that was the ad. Yeah, the ad was the one that took our shiny away. And Aiden, you're saying the ad placement is very nice. I've been in somewhere it plays like every 10 minutes and it's unwatchable. Right, so it's like, that's like they give you a minimum that you have to do, and you either have to break it up. And the minimum you can do in one thing is for every 1 hour you do 3 minutes. And so that's what I did. Because you can either like take that 3 minutes and do like one every 10 minutes, every 20 minutes, every 30 minutes. And I was just like, I don't know about this. Ooh, with the headbutt. He has me on the speed too. Freedolf, can you tank one hit? What is your speed? I feel like Freedolf is fast. Yeah, 76. What is your defense? Yeah, he's our not so heavy hitter, but he's our tank. Speedy tank. All right, get in here. And he missed too. Okay, Surf, he should be gone. No heal. We only lost the shiny. I am ads. It's Kaytee. KT. What is the capitalism move today, CEO of ads? Yeah, they definitely have something figured out, though. They're getting paid from both ways. Oh, my apologies. I spelled your name wrong. I mean, 4 a.m. is kind of crazy. Did you really? Welcome to summer. Yeah, I'm still in denial that summer's here. I think we have a bunch of side quest stuff we have to do now. Like, I think we have to go do stuff with Ho-Oh. Dark for you. I gotcha. Honestly, Cookie, I kind of agree. I love when it's warm out. I feel like it feels great to be out. But I prefer when it's cold. I do not like... I do not like sweating. I'd way better prefer to be cold out. I'm dying. Winter literally starts with a W. Alright, let's do a battle royale. Winter and autumn are goated. Yeah, those are honestly my two favorite. You like spring and fall. I like spring, but I don't like that spring brings allergies. Allergies are like the bane of my existence. But I do like that everything comes to life during spring. Fall, bro, season is a command. Fall is beautiful. All the leaves changing colors. I love pumpkins and stuff too. Oh, I'm sure. All right, I think we beat all of Team Rocket. Yeah, the next destination is Blackthorn City. It's where the 8th gym is. And I know we have to do some stuff with Ho-Oh soon too. I wonder if his encounter should be randomized, I think, too, because the legendaries are supposed to be randomized. So I'm curious to see how that's going to go. Yeah, the randomization is legend to legend, I'm sorry. See, this is why I let my guard down last time. You see how there's no Team Rocket people in here? When we beat the one guy, I thought that the coast was clear. I was prepared this time. Yeah, so we wouldn't do legendaries anyway because we're doing a Nuzlocke. But I might catch it just to catch it for fun to see what it is, but we wouldn't be able to use the Pokemon. What we could technically do, though, is we could use it to be our HM person. Because we would just never use it in a battle. Like, it could never attack, you know what I mean? But we could use it to fly and surf and everything. Back to what I was saying, when life gives you lemons, make orange juice and blow everyone away. His defense sucked, honestly. That is sad to lose a shiny, though. I missed the seal from the last run. What is his moveset? Dragon Pulse, Signal Beam, Gunk Shot, and Mega Horn? Are we cooking? Attack 37, defense 38, special attack 8. I do not think we're cooking with this guy. The deity of destruction to cut the tree. Oh, you think so? Okay. I was gonna say, if we level him up. You put sunglasses on Piplup, that's amazing. Yeah. That's a bunch of clowns, to be honest. Joe Trump and Banana Donald. This Bulbasaur keeps jumping off my desk. Oh, true. Okay, Drapion is at 40. I was wondering when his evolution was. I'm gonna do the Rare Candy Simulator here for a second. Does anybody know why we named that guy Vert? Because his name was Vert. Are you a doctor or something? Wailord's 40. I couldn't remember if it was 40 or 50. I knew it was soon, though. And I know we have a little bit of time before the gym, so I don't want to get too close to that 41 cap. But I will definitely, I'm definitely going to move them both up. So his special attack was Buns, right? So that's physical. I don't think we're going to do special. Or Silver Wind, I'm sorry. I think I'm going to pick up this Rock Throw because I don't have any rock moves. Get rid of Gunk Shot. I don't know if that was smart though with Stab. Yeah, I think we named him Vert as in vertical. I don't remember why his name was that. But we're kind of cooking. Atlas, YouTube me killed Twitch me. That's funny. I need points to fuel my crippling gambling opportunity. Oh, Atlas is cheating with the two Pokemon. That's funny. Yeah, the credits stay on each platform though, so they don't go to the other one. All right, I think we got to get the poison back. So we get rid of Signal Beam. Or no, we're going to keep Signal Beam because of Stab and get rid of Dragon Pulse, I guess. Slots 15, big money. Coming to you live at 4:02 a.m. only going to give you those double wins when you can't. That's funny. All right, Atlas. Ooh, with the drain punch. Okay. I'm not going to learn drain punch. The guy's already pretty goated with the moveset we have. He's more special attack. For legal reasons, this is a joke. All right, so we still have Hoserade. Who's the new one we added? It was Scorbee. Have you considered the means to sleep time? What is sleep? 3 hours till college. Yeah, that's crazy, dude. You're gonna be tired tomorrow. So is there any interest in watching Pokemon Mystery Dungeon or Pokemon Rangers if I were able to get any of those ROMs running maybe 1 or 2 nights a week while we're still doing the Nuzlocks? I do know when Star Fox comes out, I want to do some Star Fox. It's gonna be a little different than Pokemon. I will do Star Fox like more than like 1 or 2 nights a week, but I think that it's gonna be fun, and I'm honestly pumped for the remake on that. You're here for the vibes, honestly. Very cool, very cool. That's kind of what I was thinking too, and I think like Nuzlocks are obviously a lot of fun, but sometimes having like a little bit of story to like go through and experience. Like I found the ROM for Rangers and I was playing it on my phone, and I was like, this game is awesome. Like when I played this, I was way too young, so like I don't remember the story or anything. You know what I mean? So I think it could be some fun. Or there could be some fun in doing that. Alice, that's crazy. Aiden, that sounds good though. I appreciate the feedback then. Like genuinely, please play Shadows of Almia. Is that after the first one? I think I'll start with the first one, and then I honestly will probably play all of them because why not? That's the second. Okay. Let me look this one up and see if I can find it, because I have a bunch of ROMs and stuff from games that I ripped completely legally, of games that I own of my own accord and I bought with my own money for legal reasons. But I will check and see if I have this one, and I'll report back. It's an incredible experience. Very cool. Yeah, I think that one would be fun, and I think Explorers of Bros talking to the Nintendo lawyers. Hey, I love Nintendo. I'm just saying, everybody buy your games legally, because that's what your hoser's doing. W Nintendo. Please don't sue me. But I think Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky would be a lot of fun too. I think with that, we just have to take a ridiculous amount of saves, because I've read about issues with that game crashing. But I think that I've only played through Darkness, I think is the one that I had. And I never beat Darkness. I've just played I played it a bunch of times when I was younger and restarted it so many times because I love the test at the beginning. And then I beat the remake on the Switch twice. I haven't beat all the legendaries, but I think that could be fun too, playing through. They are both really fun games in my opinion. But all right, all of my my wonderful chatters, I think I need to call it here for the night. It is getting pretty late. This has been a W night though. I appreciate all of you tuning in. I appreciate all the follows and the new subs. From the bottom of my hoser heart. And Aiden, real quick, you said I own a lot of the Mystery Dungeon games about Explorers of Sky just before it boomed in price. That's awesome. I have it on like one of those like the cartridges you buy that has like multiple games on it and stuff, but I never actually got that one physically. I had the other Mystery Dungeons physically though. That's one that I wish I had. Aiden getting his last slots in. Yeah, make sure you guys remember all the stuff you bought tonight on that, and then tomorrow when we stream, I want to make sure that like your profiles and stuff followed, because I think it should from the stuff that I read. But all right, everyone, I appreciate you again. Hope you have a good rest of your night tonight. Have a good day tomorrow. Have a great week. Tune in for the next live. Hoser out.